Since a lot of you liked my video about my dorm room and you want to study in China, I decided to give you an inside look into a Chinese university campus. Fair warning, the campus is so big that you might need a GPS to find your way to class. This place is so fancy. See that door? So behind me is Liji Gongyu. This is actually our international dorm. It's very near to a lot of places. I want to tell my experience living in international dorm with many foreigners. It's actually really good because you find a lot of people from different countries and you start making friendships from all over the world. So they're just one message away, they come hang out with you, you go to the class with them, and it's super fun. But sometimes there are some people that are inconsiderate and they open music at 3 a.m. in the morning and you can't sleep. It's a little bit weird. This building is actually really good because if you have a problem, like with administration, some papers, whatever, you just need to go to the first floor and you can fix whatever you need because the administration is in the first floor. The view of certain rooms is good, but not all of them. Like for example, my old room was not very good. If you want to see what's inside a dorm room of a Chinese university, you can check my other video here or here, but after you finish this video, okay? Some dorms have like some study rooms, so you can just go there and study by yourself or with some of your friends. So if you get bored from your room, because let's be honest, the room is pretty small, you can just go there and study or hang out with your friends. Welcome to the canteen. Well, as you may notice now, it's empty, but because we came at 4:30, so there's no one eating right now, so that's the best way to take a video here. So typically in Chinese university campuses, they have like 5 different canteens. This is my favorite one. The food here ranges between 10 to 30 RMB. There's a lot of types of food, a lot of from different Chinese cities. There isn't a lot of foreigner food. Here there is burger and pizza, quote unquote, but they are not really good. So they have fixed times, so make sure you don't come before or after the fixed time they said. For me, I don't come when the canteen opens, like from 11, 12. It's so full of people. You can't find any place to eat. So I would say come around 1 p.m. and it's gonna be empty. Or come at this time. I mean, look around, there's no one. Actually, there is some restaurants that are open, so you can buy some food at 4. So here you can pay with your student card, and your student card you can top up with Alipay or WeChat or your bank account. In festivals, they give you free vouchers, so you can get some free food. You can buy like for 3 days, no charge. So I think that's pretty good. In this canteen, actually, they have a mini shop that sells like fruit, and there's another mini shop that sells like snacks and stuff. I love those. I always go and buy, and I like take them with me back to my room. Hello. Classrooms, right? There are so many classrooms here. You have no idea. Every building has a classroom in it, no matter what it is. Every department has different classes, and I'm gonna show you later in the video of the different departments. This is what is a usual Chinese classroom. This one is a little bit big, maybe. It's more of a conference room. Interesting thing, a lot of people leave their stuff here. They leave their computers, they leave their phones, their books or whatever, because nobody steals here. And if they do, there are literally cameras everywhere. There's even behind the cameraman, there's there. Actually, I think we might find some stuff laying around here. Oh, someone left their... This is Kurami, right? Most classrooms have ACs and fans. Here, there are fans. Some other classrooms, they have ACs. Actually, I would say 60-70% of the buildings here are labs because this university is more famous for chemical engineering and not the other stuff. So that's why. Welcome to the computer science building. This is actually my building. It's one of the newest buildings on campus. This huge place is for like ceremonies and like shootings and stuff. They are doing something for master degree students right now. So in this building, there's a lot of classrooms and labs for different stuff, computer science, AI, design. So there's a lot of departments here, and this building is so huge, you have no idea. And actually, I want to show you something. So come with me. Let me not show my card. Everything here is with your card. See that door? The door is closed, right? But here you can, if you have clearance, you can open the door. Ooh, fancy elevator. So the floor I'm in right now is actually where I had my lab on all my classes. But right now I couldn't get into any of them because it's summer and there's no one here. And if you go here, this place is actually a server room. I don't know if you can hear this. And I can feel on my legs so cold right now because here there's like a bunch of servers and a bunch of cooling systems. The heat, I love it. Current business building. I love this place because it's so cold. The heat, I love it. This building is the most fancy building. I mean, look at these classrooms. It's so crazy. In the first floor, you can get like Luckin coffee because they have like some kind of collaboration with the school. But the classrooms here are really good. The chairs are really interesting. There's like even a standing desk here. And then I found out they have a microphone. Hello, subscribe. I'm gonna get in trouble, guys. So yeah, also there's like these kind of private rooms here where you can just go in and you can chill there. Actually, let's go and take a look. Private rooms. So there are some people that are studying, so we need to be quiet. So here is the place where you can get some private rooms. So these are the private rooms that you can just come in and you can study. I think there's like a system of like renting these rooms, like of course for free. And you have a TV and HDMI. And I'm gonna be lying if I say I didn't watch some movies in this TV. But the chairs are really good. So I'm assuming that this is in all campuses. You can find like some private rooms where you can study. Here, you can find the AC right here. And it's like internal AC and it goes crazy. There are so many labs in here, you have no idea. I would say like 60-70% of the buildings here are actually chemical engineering buildings. I only went to one because we had to make a video for the school, but I wish I can show you more chemical engineering labs, but I don't have the clearance for those buildings. So yeah. So behind me is the School of Art and Design, and this place is really cool. So every year they have a lot of exhibitions about design, whether it's environmental design, graphic design, product design, and a bunch of stuff. And actually, this is one of the first buildings that I've been to. When I first came here 2 years ago, I went inside and I was looking around and I thought there is a lot of cool stuff. And also, an interesting fact, they have a car inside, parked inside. How did they get the car inside and why? Well, I don't know. And if you are an art and design major, this is where you're gonna be most of the time because they have a lot of offices, they have a lot of resting areas. So this is one of my favorite buildings. As you can see here, there's like a lot of stands. And these are the projects of the people that are graduating this year. And it's so cool. I just come in here. It's fully air conditioned and I can just come in and look at different art from different students. And it's so fascinating because these people are like around the same age as me and they are like creating all of these amazing stuff. So in this building, they showcase like environmental design, decor, graphic design, product design, a lot of stuff, anything that has design in it, you will find it here. There are also a lot of offices for master students to come and do their work here. There's like a mini kitchen and there's also like a mini garden outside. It's so cool. You can just come in and chill there. So this is the library, and it may sound crazy, but it's always full. So you have to come here very early to find a space. This is where a lot of Chinese students, they study from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. and maybe even later than that because at 10 p.m. they close the lights, but you can actually stay. In the library, you can find a lot of different rooms, ones that look like a coffee shop, one looks like cubicles, and ones that are open space. And you can even rent some classrooms for a period of time to just go with your friends and just study there. I spent a lot of time in this library preparing for my essays and exams. And the cool thing about this library is it's fully air-conditioned, summer or winter. The chairs are really comfortable, so you don't have a problem with staying there for a long time. Since you live in the dorm, all your parcels are going to be here in this parcel station because the delivery guys cannot enter the campus without clearance, and you just come here and you take your parcel by yourself. You will have the code like K205 or something. This place is not only to get your parcels, but also you can send stuff from here. But remember kids, don't spend too much on Taobao. Taobao is like the Amazon of China, and you can find literally everything. I understand that when you first come here and you download Taobao and you have like a lot of things that are really cheap and you start buying and buying and buying, you will lose all your money. So be careful. So now we are at the motorbike charging station. You can scan the QR code here and you can pay for 6 hours of charging for 2 RMB. In China, the electric motorbikes are so cheap. You can find a lot of university students, they buy them, and you can get a good electric motorbike for around 2,000 RMB. Most people come here at night to charge their motorbike, and the good thing is like one charge can last you up to 1 week. I think most motorbikes are like 70 kilometers every charge, so I think it's a pretty good deal, no? Let's go to the next place. Every university in China has like at least 4 gates. And the south gate is the main gate of each university. There's nothing special here. Only the gates that are open to your facial recognition. But don't let it fool you guys. Sometimes it doesn't work. So, behind me is the most famous street in this university because here you can find literally everything. Fruit shop, convenience stores, barber, printer, fast food, electronic fixing. If you lost your friend, this is where he will be. If you are a fan of sports, let me tell you, you will have a lot of fun in a Chinese university campus because they have everything. They have football, they have basketball, they have volleyball, they have tennis, they have even a huge football field that is also a running track. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. And if you like videos about China, watch this video about my Chinese dorm room and watch this video of how much I spend in a day as a student in Shanghai. Thank you very much and goodbye.